Hey guys, in this video I'm going to be building an AI bot from the scratch that uses real-time information to generate the response for your queries. Some of the use cases for these kind of bots could be, if you run an e-commerce store and your customers are already messaging you on WhatsApp asking for order updates, you could use this approach to call an API based on the order number, pull up the latest update on the order and provide the information back to customer on channels like WhatsApp. In the service world, people are messaging you asking to book appointments on different channels. You can pull up the real-time schedule information, allow your customers to book appointments seamlessly on different channels and such. These are some of the use cases that you could do. In this demo, what I'm going to be doing is use News API that allows users to search for the latest headlines around the world on different topics. And if you're seeing me for the first time, I am Babu Munawar Basha. I'm the founder of Whautomate platform. We help businesses automate experiences across multiple communication channels and help them boost sales seamlessly using our platform as such. Let's dive into the demo. For building this bot, we are going to use Whautomate platform. If you don't have an account with Whautomate, you can sign up for a free trial that allows you to try all the features in our platform for 7 days. And we also offer WhatsApp sandbox where you can install the bot on WhatsApp channel and test it out seamlessly as well. I'll share the link in the description on how to sign up and the instructions to sign up and get started with as well. And once you've got an Whautomate account, we use OpenAI GPT model to generate our AI bot. So if you don't have an account with OpenAI, again, I will be providing another video link where you can create an account with OpenAI and pretty much put your API keys into Whautomate platform. Once you have these two things set up, the third thing that we will be needing is we are going to be using the endpoint offered by newsapi.org, and the endpoint is searching the headlines, and it allows us to search headlines based on country and specific categories and also keywords. Let's say if somebody wants to search for a specific topic that they are interested in, they can ask the AI to get them the headlines on a specific topic as well. And it offers a free version as well that allows you to make up to 100 requests. That's pretty much good enough for testing and demo purpose as well. Once we have everything set up, the next thing that we have to do is design our bot, and it's pretty easy using Whautomate platform. You will have to go into automations, and you can search for all your existing rules based on channels, etc. Whatever previously installed rules on the account, you can easily see. And we also have folder structure that you can easily use to organize your automations as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on add rule. Whautomate also offers a bunch of predefined chatbot templates for you to get started with, but for this demo, since I'm going to be building it all from scratch, I'm going to use this option. I'll just give it a name for reference, AI Bot. And the way automations work in our platform is basically we do have a bunch of triggers. These are events that are happening within Whautomate platform, and some of the events could be when somebody messages you on the connected number on channels like WhatsApp, then an event is triggered, which is incoming WhatsApp message. When you are replying, another event is triggered, which is outgoing messages. And what you can do with automation is react to those events, right? Performing actions. Yeah. So I'm going to be selecting incoming WhatsApp messages, and we do have conditions that allows you to narrow down the particular event to specific thing that you're looking for. Let's say, for example, if a particular message has specific keywords, you can add this condition, or if it matches a particular regex pattern, you can sort of narrow it down to specific event that you're looking for and perform actions as well. For this demo, since we want AI to do everything for us, I'm not going to be filtering out any conditions. And we do have actions. These are things that you can perform. And some of the actions are like sending a WhatsApp message as a reply, or you can send button messages or list messages. All of these options are available for you to choose from. We do have two actions related to OpenAI completion. So one is the direct OpenAI completion that just based on the query that you are performing, it will generate the responses based on the instructions that you are giving. And the other one is pretty similar, but the other thing is it uses retrieval augmented generation, which is a concept in AI. Basically, we just pass the context based on the knowledge base according to your business and generate responses based on those knowledge bases such. That is that. And we do have separate videos on explaining all of that. For this demo, I'm going to be using the first one. And the designing, we do have 3 tabs for us to configure. So the first tab is the actual prompt. So this is where you are prompting what the bot should perform and what are all the tasks as such. And we do have a failure message. So this is pretty much, when there is a failure on the OpenAI side, let's say network issues or OpenAI is down, those kind of instances, what you want the system to reply, that's kind of the failure message as such. And then we do have configuration, where you can update the model and other parameters for fine-tuning the responses and things like that as well. And we do have function. This allows you to actually call any endpoint, any API endpoint, using the URL and pretty much the function definition, which the OpenAI will actually make the generate the request for you, and we convert that request into API calls to produce the real-time information. So I've got all these details figured out already, and I'll be sharing all of these in the description as well. So for example, I'm giving the prompt like what the task for the bot should be, and what are all the options available for it to perform. All those kind of things are given in the prompt. And then for the failure message, I am just going to use this. And for configuration, I'm going to be using the 3.5 turbo model, which is good enough. But obviously, if you want better responses and understand complex instructions, you can use GPT-4 as well. Function, I'm going to give it a name as get news headlines, which is just the internal reference. And the API URL, I've got this endpoint URL from here. And I am giving some of the parameters like page size, hard coding them, and the API key is hard coded as well. And some of the other parameters which are going to be dynamic, I want the AI to actually pass in the parameter based on the context the person is chatting with. So in order to make it dynamic, I'm just putting it inside the double parenthesis as such, and I'm gonna make it a GET request. And in certain instances where you need to pass API keys or things like that, you can add HTTP headers and pass in your API keys as well. In this instance, the API key is passed in query string, so I'm not going to add any headers. And the function definition, so this is sort of something that sort of similar to OpenAI specification, JSON schema that OpenAI understands to make the function call as such. And the syntax is pretty simple, right? You're giving the function a name, a description that OpenAI can understand, and then all the properties related to the request as such. And if you see here, the country is what I'm using here, the category is what I'm using here, and then I've got search text as well that I'm using here too. And I'm keeping country and category as required, and obviously if people are looking for specific topics, then it can pass the search text as well. So once everything is done, I'm happy with everything. I'm gonna see everything, and then I'm gonna save it. So the rule is sort of installed and it is active as well. Let's just test it out. So this is our staging number where the bot has been installed. Let's just message and see how it is responding. Yeah, it is letting me know how it can help. So it behind the scenes, it is actually making the function call, which calls an API and produce the response for us, and it is actually giving us the news articles as well. And we do have these ones. You can click on them and see the news as well. And let's just ask some questions like IPL is a Premier League for cricket that is going on in India. Let's see if it has any latest news on that as well. If I ask it the question, so let's see if it can pull up that information as well for us. Yeah, it has pulled up the latest news as such. I can see all the latest IPL news as well, which is kind of pretty interesting, right? And you can use the similar approach to build your own bot using your own API generate responses or perform actions as well. I hope you enjoyed the demo and learned something interesting in this video. Please do let us know in the comments if you have any special use cases that you want us to give it a try, or show a demo on as well. We'll be more than happy to do more videos on that. And if you want to sign up for a free trial with Whautomate, the link will be in the description. You can sign up for a free trial and play around with our platform as well. Thank you.